Welcome to Tylervision Intense TV. I'm your host, Robert Louis Tyler the First. And tonight on our show we have Brenda Jones coming in. She'll be in shortly. Well, also later on we'll have our co-host Roland Martinez on the show from KSVY Radio. Hey, and we'll have our future cameraman on the show, Hunter Gray, will be coming in. And on what was it? Thursday, I went to the dentist, right? So they had to drill 3 teeth and put caps on, temporary caps, until the permanent caps come in, right? So they said, so it's like $5,000, my insurance, $2,500, perfect smile, priceless, right? So the next day I go in, and 4 hours of drilling, by the way, right? So jaw is still sore. So 4 hours of drilling. The next day, I'm at Geneva Deli across the street, and they call me in Western Dental. Hey, can you come in? I'm like, yeah, I'm right across the street, They said, well, they told me the wax impressions of my teeth, somebody had messed them up. They have to do it over again, right? So they had to do 3 more hours of drilling and impression. So they said the wax impressions, somebody destroyed it, messed them up. So they're not going to charge me extra, so it's not $10,000, it's still $5,000, right? So I said, okay. I go, I'm right across the street. So, well, can you come across the street? Can you come across the street and do some impressions? I said, sure. I said, I can't get any powder, Captain. I cannot. We're doing the best we can. Hoot, man, who do you think you are? It's the lithium crystals. And the dentists that were there, those guys, they started laughing. I didn't think they would laugh, so I was going to turn on the nitrous oxide, until they all started come in because they wanted me to do some impressions. I know that Roland could probably do some impressions. So let me go over to Roland right here, right on this side of me over here. We'll introduce him.
Hi, everybody.
This is Roland.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back after a little while. We were working on our website and everything, and
how's that going?
It's going well. We're ready to actually announce it on the page, Neelix1karaoke.com. It's mainly to show off our song list that's up and coming. The business itself, we're still waiting on some equipment to make it into our home so we can start looking for gigs and everything. But if you want to get a head start, go to Neelix1karaoke.com, and from the song list page on your smartphone, you may bookmark that page so it acts like an app. That way, anywhere, anytime you are, you can take a look at our book and see what we have and have your list ready on your way into the show. Makes it a little more convenient.
That's
and of course,
convenient,
at the show, we're going to have a couple of books as well for people that don't have a smartphone.
Right. Yeah, like me.
Yeah. So we'll have something like that. But songs are pretty much up to date. We have over 156,000 songs, in our library right now. And every once we start going, there's going to be monthly updates and things like that. Song comes out this month, it'll be out the next month, kind of thing. So we'll have that kind of access, with it.
Yeah, we should have do a live call-in. You guys can call me on my cell phone right now if you want. 707-280-6547. So anybody wants to call in, talk to Roland. Our guest will be in shortly. Brenda Jones. She's on her way. Caught in some traffic coming into up the highway here. So you guys got pretty much up and running, huh?
Yeah. We're working out a couple of kinks in our programming right now, but we're waiting on some speaker equipment. That we're getting our speakers and player and everything. But
nice.
As far as the programming is concerned, most of it's ready to go, and it's a process. The website is very tedious, so it takes quite a while. We've just finished the first half of the song list, which is all alphabetized by artist, and so that took a while. And now the alphabetized by title is going to take a little longer because it's just that part of it's being built. But for now, now you can look at you can check out the.
What do you prefer, artist or title?
You know what? It depends. If I can remember the artist name, I can jump to it.
Yeah.
However, what's really good about our player program is you can come up and give us like just the title of the song,
right?
And we can look it up and it'll show the different various artists that might do that song, and you just pick which one you want. Plus, we also have different different karaoke purveyors. There's going to be Sound Choice and Time Fly and and all those chart busters and things. The different karaoke companies that put these out. So if you're used to a certain version of a song, we'll most likely have that. We had some people just calling out some random song titles of something that was up to date, and just to see how up to date it was.
Right.
They were pretty, like everything that's on the radio now was on there. So it's pretty up to date.
Nice.
So like for maybe some student body parties that we might do or anything like that, the kids will have something that they're used to hearing now that they may want to try instead of trying old standards or what would be old standards for us.
Right.
They don't have to revert to something they've hardly ever heard before.
Right.
So they'll be a little more up to tune with that.
And then, like new releases will be popped up frequently and all that.
Yeah, we're going. Like I said, once we start rolling in it, we have the option of every month updating the list, and but we got to start start making some cheese on that, so we can start doing that. But as it is,
some what?
Cheese,
A lot of cheddar.
some cheddar.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of fed up with that cheese joke. It's good enough for me, right?
it's good enough for me.
But
Yeah,
cheddar your mouth.
cheddar.
Since the Munster would be the cheese today because it's so close to Halloween.
Love Munster cheese though.
Get that. I can't breathe.
Yeah, you can't breathe. You know what's weird?
Blue cheese.
We have. Have you ever tried dollar store cheese?
Yes.
No.
Did you? It doesn't melt.
Oh, is that
No.
right?
No, I think it's for show. I really
It's like
do.
natural.
Yeah, it's got
I've tried melting that stuff on a cheese quesadilla. It won't make the quesadilla.
quesadilla, pizzas. You can yeah, it does. It stays the shape of the shredded
Is it made
cheese.
out of plastic? Or?
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
thinking asbestos.
Oh, yeah.
As best as we can get around here.
Asbestos is good as the best of good.
It's as good as we can get.
But
Forget about it.
you can't melt it. I put it like directly in the oven with stuff.
Microwave.
Boiled it, microwaved it. I'm thinking of. Oh, we got a caller. Hey.
Hello. Hey.
It's probably our guest.
Either our guest or some caller, but we don't.
Oh no.
know speak
Yeah,
about.
next door to the Girls and Boys Club. So just park right there, and then walk next door,
This would be our guest.
Look for
people.
Marie, the redhead
and
girl.
look for Marie with the red hair. She'll be waving at you. Okay?
Yeah.
That is our guest, Brenda.
You're good. You're good. All right. I'll see you in a minute. In a hot minute. All right. Bye. So that's our guest. She's here. She's parked and walking through the door. Okay.
Nice. All right.
I tell you, we should do live call-in show. See how that works, folks. All you got to do is dial this number, and you too could be here.
You're gonna
in the
get a
studio.
bill.
Yeah,
Part of
yeah.
our live studio audience. Everybody in our live studio audience gets a new car, right? And right now, you could sit with our live studio audience members right here.
Us,
And,
us graceful, nice
They
people.
also get in Hunter Gray will probably be getting an autograph.
I've got about
copy
3
of
of
my
those.
Headshot. Right
Got
here.
about 3 of those. I don't think I need another one.
Yeah.
I still say,
Give it to Brenda.
I still say in that one with the long dark hair, you look like D'Artagnan.
Darth
I
Vader?
think the one underneath this, the one in the middle.
Darth who?
I think that looks like a D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan
Who's
from
that?
he's the captain of the Three Musketeers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and why are they calling them Three Musketeers? There's 4,
There
isn't
was
there?
4 originally.
Yeah, well, there was the 3.
On one show.
I think
On one show.
I think what became popular with that was because of the candy bar, the Three Musketeers candy bar. So everybody just kind of called them the Three
That's what
Musketeers.
it was. That's
Yeah.
That's got to be it. Right?
Mickey, Donald, and Goofy.
Mickey Rourke.
Do you remember Mickey Rooney? Right? Do you
Mickey
remember?
Rooney? Yeah.
Mickey Rooney.
Rourke.
Do you remember the
Mickey Rourke,
$100,000 candy bar?
Yeah.
It used to be like 2 feet long. It
Yeah.
had the 1 and all the zeros on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And now it's down to just $100,000. That tells you. I wonder if the economy keeps going bad. If it's just going to be the quarter.
That'll
you
be
know?
just a Hershey's
The
Kiss with a
$1
1 on
bar.
it.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah,
1 cent.
Hershey's Kiss with a 1 on it.
Well, we used to see candy bars for like a nickel when we were kids, man. And then they went up to a dime.
Well, now they have. Do you know
Now
they
they're
still have the
$1,
square
right?
Bazooka Joe? They still have the Bazooka Joe
They
and
got-
square,
they got the
but
square-
instead of it being 1 cent, it's like 15, 20 cents.
So they got the square, the cherry, that's chocolate covered cherry thing that comes in that little
Yeah.
candy bar. It comes in a square. You can get right here at Quickie Mart. Go down there and check it out. It's like, it's in a pink envelope. And
We'll,
it's like a
we'll
candy
bring
bar
one
that's
for
square.
next show.
They still make chunky.
They have like these oranges,
Chunkies, yes, they
these
still
chocolate
exist.
balls
Still food
that
one,
taste like oranges. You can
like-
take them apart and
I
they're
like
actual
those.
orange slices.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Talk about
The
older
orange
candy
one.
bars. To older candy bars, I found out I was allergic to peanuts right about the time Whatchamacallit came out.
Payday.
You know, and I remember I couldn't have one of those, but the Whatchamacallit has peanut butter in it, and so I
Don't you know the name of the candy
Reese's?
bar?
yeah, Whatchamacallit. You know, the who's it, what's it? You know,
I mean, I met a guy. His name was.
funny.
I asked him what his name was, and he's like, "What's it to you?"
Barry turned
That's
his
his
mic
name?
down.
Yeah, and then I'm like, dude, I gotta steal your wallet just to figure out. So I literally pickpocket him. I open up his wallet, and his name, what's it to ya? I'm like,
He's from the Tutsi tribe.
Have you ever seen a
I
Watusi?
must apologize. That was a
Watusis?
SpongeBob
Yeah.
line.
You
That was
know
a
what that is,
SpongeBob
right?
line.
It's a dance, right?
Copyright.
No. Watusi is an African version of the. You know how Texas has the longhorn bull?
Right.
Texas Longhorns.
Watusi is like Africa's version of that, but instead of really long horns,
Yeah.
their horn starts out like in a big circumference, around their head here.
Yeah.
And the horns are only about like this long.
Like a ram.
But they're just like really fat here, and they taper down right away.
Dang.
And they're a big bull.
From Africa?
Oh yeah, that's I forget what region of Africa, but
Right.
I believe they're African. And
It's pretty
if I'm
cool.
wrong on that, go ahead and call in.
Okay.
At 707
280
280
6547
6547 with that
something like
information.
that.
I saw the number up there. Where is it?
I didn't write it.
Where did I see the number? I just
it-
I saw it on the credit line.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, in the credits. And then you know what? When my guest, she's gonna come walking around the corner. She sits here. Can you
Yeah.
mic her up?
We'll gingerly mic her up. Yeah.
Yeah, let Roland clip her on. She's here.
I hear.
And we'll introduce our guest. We still got 15 minutes.
We
left,
should
so
have some
that's
walk-on
okay.
music for her.
Nah, it's too much difficulty with that new CD player, that new download sometimes, or you can't like. Hi there.
Hey,
Welcome to
how
the
you
show.
doing?
Come have a seat right here, Brenda.
I agree. I would
We're,
agree. I would agree.
we're-
I'd get
I haven't
one of
seen you
those
for a
if
long time.
if I had the money.
Yeah, and Roland here, he'll mic you up because when we already did
go to
sound
your-
checks here, Mike's good. This is my co-host Roland.
Okay.
This is kind of like putting on a corsage from the
And then
From the
I'll-
old days, from the days of
I'll
old.
introduce
All right.
my guest, Brenda Jones. She's here in the studio live. We got 206,000 viewers worldwide, right? Live on the air, and then that's on Uverse 99 Bay Area. We're on Comcast 28 American Canyon all the way through St. Helena. Internationally, online as well. And welcome to the show, Brenda.
Okay.
We got you some water.
Oh, I'm Hunter, by the way.
And Hunter's on the show.
Nice to meet you.
Kinda
Future
looming.
cameraman.
kind of looming back there, right?
Future
Oh,
cameraman.
I'm the spirit of goodness. I'm telling you all the good news.
Welcome to the show. I'm glad you could make it. I hit some traffic, I know, coming in.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and you look nice, a nice outfit.
Black and
So,
red.
so, what are we promoting today? Anything good?
Well. Yes, I'm doing something myself. What I'm doing is I'm trying to raise something for 5 families for the holidays, like toys, money,
Right.
and whatever,
Yeah.
anything that'll help a family that's in need.
Right.
And I have found, I got 10 kids, by the way, so far. And my sister, she has 7.
Yeah.
Big family.
Yeah, so, no, well, it is our family. It's
Right.
families we're reaching out to.
And you have like and at the end of the credits, I was gonna put up like an email and a phone number and an address and a website and a this and
Ways
all
to
that
reach
stuff.
you, yeah.
But I didn't get all that typed in. I just got your title, your ID tag,
Right.
and I got your in the credits, and
Well.
that's about it. So how
So
would
if you
people
wanna
get a
mention-
hold of you?
Miss MSBMJ@att.net. And the telephone number is 707-643-0743. And we would love to have donations. Anything that you can give for these 5 families would be appreciated. It's something that was put on my heart. I going to church, I worked at the church a lot and help people from the church, and that comes through the church. I also go out and help elderly people. My thing is just to help people in general, because we all need help out there. And I know I've had a lot of help in my life when I needed it. So it's my turn to give back. And that's what I'm here for.
Nice.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And next week you're kind of promoting kind of what is it? We're gonna have maybe a secret guest come on the show
Oh,
next
yes,
week.
yes,
Is that
yes,
under
yes.
wraps, right?
It's under wraps
Okay, we
right
can't say
now.
right now. Yeah,
But we
But-
will be having a secret guest star here. And a lot of people out there will know this person.
Oh yeah.
Great entertainer.
Yep. And
Jeff Dunham.
Brenda Jones is promoting. She's the promoter, and she's in charge. She's large in charge. She's promoting, and she makes Tony Little look like Rich Little, right? You know, so, you know.
And I also have a young lady that my guest next week is going to be working with. And I'm trying to get her out there. So if she sees this, I'm looking for you. No, I'm just playing. Yeah,
So
but
if you guys got any questions, call in. You got to do live call in too. You can call 280-6547. So you can call in, ask any questions right here. You know, while we're here, right?
yes.
Do you have any questions, Roland?
How long ago did you start doing your promotion work?
Well, last year I didn't do it because I was really sick. But year prior to that, I've done a lot of work out there with the community, and stemming from my church.
Are you just around the Napa area, or do you branch out to Sonoma area? Or
Yeah, we're in Vallejo.
Okay.
You know, Vallejo, Napa, San Jose, because I know people out there in San Jose also that's helping me. Praise the Lord.
there you go.
That's great.
Yeah.
Are you developing any kind of other kind of website materials, you know, such maybe for Facebook or anything like that, so you can get a broader outreach?
Yes, I am. In fact, right now I'm working on someone now, as far as a website.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And I'm going to go ahead and put out Facebook. You know, I did put it on Facebook under my name, you know, for people that know me and their friends and their friends. So,
Right.
Friends of
That's
friends.
right. Oh yeah,
Yes.
word of mouth is big
right.
time.
And I
Yeah.
have actually a lady from Modesto.
Wow.
Yeah, she she sent me a $20 check, and I was surprised. I'm like, who is this?
What else do you do in your with your work? Do you put together like care packages or anything?
Oh,
for-
I go to churches and help out at the churches as far as, and if anybody needs me, call me, 707-643-0743. I help give out food. You know, I like to do, I just love doing things like that.
It's fun.
After the
huh?
show,
Yeah.
I'd like to get with you and reiterate what I'm about to say.
Okay.
For any of you that want to help donate food or send me, like make a care package for this organization, make sure you get to her and make sure everything's okay. But you can go actually, and I'm going to give a little promo for DollarTree.com. You can go to DollarTree.com. You can order cases of stuff that you might need that you want to donate. Have it delivered to your local store. And it'll be the same price as it is in the store, everything $1, and the delivery is free there. So find out when your store has its delivery day, so you can order the week prior, so that it'll get
okay.
there with that delivery truck, and you'll get a barcode saying, okay, this is mine, and then they'll charge you. The way it works, so you don't misunderstand, is you'll put in your credit card number on the website, but it won't be charged until you bring in that barcode, so they swipe it there.
Oh, okay.
That guarantees two things. One, that you get your order, and that your order's going to the right person. you know.
Great.
So you can do that. Your church organizations may do that as well. And that's for anybody out there that would care to give to her great cause. Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you
you so
promote a
much.
lot of musicians too.
Yes, I do.
locally, and I've seen them several times, at least 4 times in the last few months. It seems like, and at parties and on stage and on this stage eventually, you know,
Yeah,
and you know,
eventually.
and a lot of great, and they're all kind of friends and great people.
Right.
And they kind of all
Oh,
know
they're
each other, and
awesome.
it's like they're all
Yeah.
networking and cross promoting and socializing and just really talented people.
They are
you know?
very talented. Yeah.
amazing.
Sometimes I'll go out and listen, you know, to jam sessions, and I start talking with the entertainer, you know, see where they're at
Right.
and what their plans are to go into the future, and then I'll take it from there.
It's great. You know.
Yeah, it's something I like to do.
Are you from California originally, or where are you from?
I am from California,
Mhm.
Vallejo. Well, actually,
Okay.
Fairfield.
Born and raised, or?
Yeah, born and raised.
Uh-huh.
Well, partially raised in San Francisco.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Got married, went to San Jose for
Right.
30 About 34 years. I worked at IBM for 25
Wow.
and Intel for 7.
Nice.
Yeah, so now that I'm retired, you know,
Looking for something to do.
right.
There you go.
That's great.
Congratulations.
And she's
Helping
doing
out
great.
all around, you know.
Yeah,
like
she's
that.
getting into entertainment and she's giving back to the community. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's
tremendous.
huge.
It's great to volunteer.
Very much
Also,
so.
we need volunteers here, you know, too, in the studio. So anybody want to come down and volunteer, do camera work, cameraman, you know,
I thought
editing,
that was my
things
job.
like
Especially
that.
those out in Cell Block 8.
Yeah, all you guys in Cell Block 8. We got the Napa Jaws. They only have the channel tuned to this channel. They can't turn it. You guys can't turn the channel. You don't have the remote.
Yeah.
So that's our dog
As much
pound,
as you
right?
want
It's
to.
like Arsenio Hall, right?
Yeah.
And we got our own dog pound right there.
Right.
We got a captured. We have this captive audience.
I think, yeah.
Captured captive audience.
And watching our show may be part of their sentence.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
There's an event going up that, if I may interject, that's good for probably all audiences. It's the Napa Wine and Chocolate event at the Westin, and my mom's kind of in that thing, and it's $60 a ticket, but there's going to be 30 different chocolatiers and
We can't mention
30
the
different
prices on
wineries.
live
Can't
TV,
mention prices.
but
No, it's not. There's no prize. Well,
you know,
if you
but
want,
it
if
is-
you want to
it's
know
a-
about prizes,
it's a
it's a donation thing. All the money goes to foster
yeah,
youth.
it's a charity, but it's like a
yeah.
non-profitable
Yeah,
organization. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, yeah.
They have a what is it? A silent
what's her name?
auction.
Doris Gentry.
Doris Gentry, yes.
I've heard of her.
A very nice person.
I've heard of that.
What kind of music are you prone to promote?
Oh, any type. Hip hop, rap, jazz.
I got some songs.
Anything.
What
Nice.
about country and western?
Country, western.
Yeah.
What country?
Yes.
What
Germany?
country?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
in
good
fact,
enough
my
for me, no
son,
matter
he's
what
a
music.
my son, he's a producer too.
We got
Wonderful.
about
Yeah.
4 minutes left on the clock. It's like a 30-minute show goes by so fast.
Yes.
Really does, yeah.
And Brenda's here half of the show, so that's 15 minutes. Even that goes by really quick. But,
When you're having fun.
Doesn't seem
But
like
yeah, time flies when you're having fun, you know, and stuff like that.
I don't know. It's good enough for me, no matter what music you
But,
have.
Like, what hobbies do you have right now? Do you
I like to read.
arts and creative stuff,
Yes,
and music and writing and
actually, I put
Singing or what?
my wreath on the door.
Yeah.
I also make things.
yeah. Wow.
Yes, I made
Creative person.
a wreath 2 years ago for the fall
Nice.
because I love fall colors.
Right, right.
And I finally put it on the door yesterday.
I tried to put a little fall colors in here from Salim,
Salad Flower Guy.
He delivered
Beautiful
these flowers. Every
flowers.
week he has fresh flowers on the set, so you know.
Hey.
And I kind of promote him and
If
do
you
like
if you
a,
can't see them, there's
a
pumpkins
little
on our
advertisement.
flower set.
Yeah, I see you.
pumpkin. So you got kind of an autumn looking thing there.
Pumpkin.
And he's right across from the high school, Napa High. So if anybody wants to order
Yeah,
any
he's
flowers,
right next
here.
door to Napa High.
And he's in the credits too. So yeah, and Brenda's in the credits.
I got some questions.
Okay.
Besides musicians, do you also do like publishers and other you know? You also help out publishers, musicians, and
Actors, probably.
actors and stuff.
No, I haven't gotten to the acting.
That would be the
part.
next step, maybe.
Yeah,
huh?
I haven't gotten
But
there yet.
but you do publishers. Because I'm writing a book right now, and wonder if you can help me out with that.
She's gonna end up with a big cigar and have, she's gonna have Morty written on her door. I got an act for you.
Put it in the
What can
new-
I do for ya?
The new Elvis act coming in.
Yeah, right.
I was looking for more.
This kid is great. This kid is
you're
great.
writing a book?
Yeah.
What is the name of the book?
Dragon Tamers. It's a fiction book. It's pretty cool.
Well, I got a
Fiction.
few.
Or no, sorry, no. It's totally and utterly, you know, fantasy, but it's got good storyline to it.
I got a.
Okay.
I'm also a
do
musician,
the
so I'm
outro
writing
right
some
about
songs.
now. So I just wanted to say,
Yeah, publishing? No, but I probably
wanted
can.
to tell y'all, boy howdy, guests of the Tylervision show, stay informed. Transportation provided by large cruise ships, and we'd like to thank our guest, Brenda Jones, for coming on the show. We're gonna have her back next week. She'll be back next week. She'll be back next week. I'm sure, right? Yes. Yeah. She's gonna, and for the whole half hour. Yeah. And also like to thank our co-host Roland Martinez from KSVY Radio, and Hunter Gray, the future cameraman. And God bless you and yours. We got a new car for the studio audience, right here. Right now. And we got headshots. And the credits are rolling here. And until next time, America. And don't forget to watch us on YouTube, Tylervision 707 on YouTube. We're also on Facebook. Check out our YouTube and my new website, partially under construction. And pretty much, we're out of here.
I'll give
So,
a shout out. I'll give a couple.
go ahead.
Shout out to Michaela Dog, my best friend, all the way out in Concord, if I remember correctly. Also the Boys and Girls Club. I know you guys are watching. You guys are having fun. Also, last I got my family, my mom, Carolyn, and my foster parents, Doris Gentry and Jim Gentry. So Napa, keep it cool.
You want to say hi to anybody real quick, Brenda? Hi, everybody.
Bye,
TV land.
Granddaughter.
Hi, everybody. TV land.